Hey YouTube, it's GV Lone Guy. It is May 9th and I'm here at the Energy Life Center in Eureka, and I've got a couple more questions for Grace. And the reason I'm doing this video is I've experienced about 3 weeks worth of the Photon Genius myself now, and I have to tell you I'm feeling good. I'm really feeling energy. So hopefully this, and I'm definitely getting the lymphatic cleanse. I'm now sweating profusely in front of this machine, and when I started I couldn't sweat at all. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit of video at the end of this showing me sweating, and hopefully you'll be able to see the sweat pouring off my face. Alright, so I'm going to just let Grace tell us a couple more things, or basically tell us what the machine is actually doing, a little bit more detail on that. Why don't we just go ahead and just turn the machine on here, because I'm getting ready to go in and we'll just show that whole thing going on and getting fired up here. There we go. So I'll be in front of this machine here shortly. I'm feeling much better and I'm feeling a lot of benefit. So what I'm wondering is, I know we talked about the lymphatic cleanse, and we talked about the noble gases, and we talked about the frequency. But what I don't know is, why am I feeling better? What's actually happening in there? When I go and I stand in there, what's actually happening?
Okay. Well, one of the biggest things, I think, especially for you, is we're devitalizing the pathogens in your blood. Things that have been building up over time, overexposure to parasites, bacteria, viruses.
You say we're devitalizing. That sounds like we're taking the life out of something.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're killing it off.
Okay.
And that's
all the pathogens,
all the pathogens,
viruses, all of that stuff is being killed by this thing.
Absolutely. Anything that you could have been exposed to, mold, fungus, and as I said, viruses, bacteria, things like that. So we're devitalizing that as we're getting your circulatory system moving, getting your lymphatic system, and all the systems of your body, circulatory system.
Now, when I first started going in here, I had a little bit of, I think, what you call a healing crisis, where I was experiencing flu-like symptoms. So what was happening then?
That was a die-off. That was your body reacting to those pathogens that we just mentioned.
Leaving?
Dying off, getting rid of them.
And they do what? They go into my kidneys, my liver, my lymph system on their way out?
They do. All your systems, and they come out through your sweat. That's one of the reasons you're sweating, and you can, it's really interesting with the machine. You can almost get a sense of different things that are leaving your body. Heavy metals, you'll almost get an odor from that, and different things that are dying off and you're cleansing from, you'll get different odors or different reactions on your skin.
Wow. Okay, so we've got detox going on and devitalization of all these things. Anything else?
Well, we're breaking down the barrier tissues, and that's how we're able to get rid of tumors.
Barrier tissue.
Barrier tissues. So we're breaking those down, and that the harmonic frequencies are really beneficial for that.
Now, I'm not really familiar with the term
barrier tissues.
Barrier tissues.
Okay, so barrier tissues would be clots, mineral deposits, tumors, things of that nature.
Okay, and these things get broken up, so they start dissipating as well.
Correct.
Well, I know this much. My own experience is I'm sweating a lot and I'm getting the lymphatic cleanse going on. I've had a lot of the healing crisis, but at this point I seem to be past a lot of that. And now I Generally, I enjoy the heat of the infrared sauna. And most of the time I leave here feeling pretty energetic and pretty good. Once in a while the heat gets me down a little.
Gets you tired.
Yeah, but mostly I feel when I leave here, it's like I'm not ready to go back home. I'm ready to go do something, which is quite an amazing experience for me. So anything else you want to add to this as far as anybody that's got questions on how this could be beneficial?
Well, there's so much to learn. We're learning as we go here. We're, each case that comes in and each person is so individual. And there's many different benefits, and there's just so much to learn, and we're so excited for the people that are seeing results and like you that are experiencing maybe a better quality of life.
And you're getting positive feedback from these people.
Absolutely.
Wow,
haven't
that's
had
exciting.
any negative feedback.
That's exciting.
Which is really good.
You must be so happy to be providing this to the community.
It's really exciting, just in general, just to have this, be part of this, and have it. It's
awesome.
Exciting.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Grace, for sharing all that.
You're welcome.
You probably can't see this, but I am just sweating like a hog here. And I've just been about 15 minutes. I've been in this Photon Genius machine. You can see it going behind me, making some noise and flashing and all kinds of good stuff. Plus, you probably notice I'm a little red because of the infrared sauna and the heat, and thereby opening up and cleansing my lymphatic system a little bit. I think that's pretty impressive and important stuff. So, anyway, I just wanted to get a picture from actually in the machine while sweating. All right?